Hello, and welcome to Sharon's Desk. Today's topic is ways to reduce the risk of contracting valley fever or being reinfected. Anyone who breathes can be infected with valley fever in an endemic region. Even brief visits such as sporting events, business trips, vacations, changing planes at the Phoenix airport, for example, and conventions like the Tucson Gem and Jewelry Show can pose a permanent health risk. If you do decide to visit or live in an endemic area, please consider these safety precautions. 1. Stay away from construction areas and dusty areas. If you see dust in the air, there is an excellent chance coccidioides spores are there, just waiting for you to inhale. An N100 respirator may be necessary to try and protect you. According to the late Dr. Hans Einstein, only a miner's mask can prevent someone from inhaling coccispores. 2. Stay inside, especially on windy days. Coccispores are so minute that they still can come through your ventilation system, windows, doors, and screens, but it is safer to be indoors than outdoors. 3. If you are driving, keep your car's vents and windows closed to outside air at all times. 4. Avoid gardening, especially without an N100 respirator. 5. Avoid direct contact with the soil. Preventing your children from playing in the dirt may save their lives. 6. Avoid purchasing items from outdoor vendors, as their objects may have had spores blown onto them. 7. Objects that spend time outdoors should be cleaned regularly and especially before moving. Cocci has been known to grow on vinyl coverings too. Even if you live outside endemic areas, fomites, objects that can carry spores, may still cause a problem. If you receive packages from an endemic region, the packing material inside may contain coccispores. If inhaled, they can cause coccidioidomycosis. Vehicles that drove through endemic regions could also be considered fomites and have caused infections out of state. It may be beneficial to clean the inside and outside of the vehicle and steam clean the engine block and other crevices where the spores might have collected. You may even decide not to smell your produce from the supermarket. The USDA does not check for exported cocci, and many fruits and vegetables come from the most endemic regions. Wherever you are, you don't want to take cocci with you. All it takes to contract cocci is the inhalation of one spore. This is the most virulent fungal parasite known to man. Anyone healthy at any age can contract valley fever. Many have had their lives ruined forever. Problems include debilitation, being unable to work, chronic pain, loss of insurance, and loss of housing. Some spouses can't deal with the disease and abandon the infected victim. Children have grown up without knowing what it's like to do things with their infected parent. If children contract valley fever and are debilitated, it can hamper their lives forever and prevent the potential from being reached. The costs of lifelong medical care and drugs are extremely high. Unnecessary pain, surgeries, and various other problems are often a fact of life for those with valley fever. Unfortunately, many have lost members of their family to this incurable, devastating, and debilitating disease. Until next time, this is Sharon wishing you the best of health.